Christmas Eve Mass. My husband, daughter, and I sat in the back. It was standing room only inside the social hall as the main church was already packed. No, we were not late for Mass. We actually arrived 15 minutes early and found the last 3 seats together. The birth of Christ was celebrated with spiritual and festive Christmas music. The homily was joyful and families were cheerful. However, I left Mass that evening appalled. I saw a handful of young girls, junior high and high school aged girls, wearing high-heeled or stiletto shoes with shorter than short miniskirts, bare-legged, no pantyhose, no tights. Not only was the attire not appropriate for church, it wasn't appropriate for a cold winter's night. There were these girls standing side by side in the pews with their families, exchanging handshakes during peace and walking up to the communion. I saw one girl walk out of church with her arms around what I believed to be her dad. I had to think, what would Jesus say? I shook my head in shock that he didn't even seem to have one issue with how she dressed. I'm a woman attracted to men, but those women even distracted me at church. I can only imagine what was going on with the men in the room looking at those young girls. I couldn't help but post my thoughts on Facebook. A mom of 4 kids, 2 teenage boys and a husband, commented, "You try sitting behind them during Mass, Vanessa. The skirts were so distracting." I know Jesus would not judge. He would not want us to cast that stone or judge them. But Jesus also said, "You are better off cutting your body parts that cause you to sin than have your whole self cast to hell." So let's pick up the Bible and read 1 Peter. It says, "Your beauty should not come from outward adornments such as braided hair and the wearing of gold jewelry and fine clothes. Instead, it should be that of your inner self, the unfading beauty of a gentle and quiet spirit, which is of great worth in God's sight. For this is the way the holy women of the past who put their hope in God used to make themselves beautiful." There is much pressure on girls today to be beautiful according to society's standards. I mean, I get it. I can't pick up a fashion magazine without wanting to see a therapist because I can't measure up. However, as Christians, we have a responsibility not to cause others to stumble. We are all human. Seeing someone in church dressed provocatively could cause a man to lust over her. In Luke we read, "And he said to his disciples, 'Temptations to sin are sure to come, but woe to the one through whom they come. It would be better for him if a millstone were hung around his neck and he were cast into the sea than he should cause one of these little ones to sin.'" Pay attention to yourself. There's beauty in modesty. And as God said, the beauty starts inside. This is a Christ-centered communication message. I'm Vanessa Denha Garmo, a communications evangelist.